blow the house up, Mrs Paget. Don't blow the house up, Mrs Paget. Don't blow the house up, Mrs... Oh, hello, St Peter's Party children. Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to have a little bit of science fun and we're going to make two really good science activities. Now the first one is going to be making a lava lamp. I know this is your favorite one and you always ask me to make lava lamp when you come to science club. So to make a lava lamp we will need one measuring jug, an empty plastic bottle, a glass of water, effervescent tablets. In this instance I'm using vitamin C, but perhaps you can ask your parents to give you a different type. It doesn't really matter as long as it dissolves in water. Also vegetable oil, and last but not least we need some food colouring. My favourite colour is red. So we're going to begin by filling the bottle up about quarter with water. Now the whole bottle is 500 milliliters. The capacity of the water is 500 milliliters. Do you remember back in the old days when you used to come to school, we learned about capacity and volume. Do you remember the difference between capacity and volume? Well done. Capacity is how much a container can hold and volume is how much liquid is inside. Excellent. So the whole bottle is 500 milliliters. If I want to fill half of the bottle with water, how many milliliters of water would that be? What is half of 500 milliliters?
250 milliliters.
Fantastic mathematics. Mr. Eastwood will be impressed. Now, if I want to fill a quarter, what is a quarter? Oh, yes, I need half the half to get a quarter. So what is half of 250 milliliters?
That is 125 milliliters.
Very clever. I'm really pleased. Okay, so I'm going to use my measuring jug and I'm going to pour 125 milliliters of water. I'm going to look at the increments really carefully. Now mine will be exactly between 100 and 150, right in the middle. Okay, now I'm going to pour the water in the water bottle. After that, I'm going to use the vegetable oil and fill the bottle until it is almost full. You can use a funnel or pour it straight, depends how good you are. I'm going to pour it straight because I'm so used to pour liquids. Again, it might be a little bit difficult for you to do this by yourself, so use a funnel. Next, I'm going to add a few drops of any food colour you prefer. I've chosen red. And shall we count the drops en español? ¿Sí? Vamos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have put 10 drops. I love how they just travel through the oil and how they sink through the oil. didn't mix with the water immediately. Very interesting. Now, my next step is to break a fizzy tablet in half and to drop half of it in the bottle to make the lava lamp work. And let's give it a few minutes. The colors and the bubbles should start appearing. You can see the bubbly blobs moving around. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? You can even get a flashlight, turn off the light and drop in another half tablet, but this time shine the flashlight through the lava lamp while the blobs are bubbling. It would look really effective. Now, the science behind it is really simple. The oil floats on the top of the water because it is less dense or lighter than water. The food colouring has the same density as the water, so it sinks through the oil and mixes with the water. When you add the tablet, it sinks to the bottom, then it starts to dissolve. As it dissolves, it makes a gas called carbon dioxide. Lovely children, our next activity is going to be foam art. So we will need a foam. Please ask your mummies and daddies if you could use theirs from the bathroom. Don't use it without permission, otherwise I'll be in trouble. We'll need to use a blank paper and a tray. Now you could put foil over the tray or you could just use the tray and then wash it. And of course you will need some food dye or food colouring. I've got a whole range of different colours. Now this is really easy. You have to pour foam over the tray. You don't need to use too much, but you will need to use a spoon to spread it evenly on the surface. It smells so nice, this one. I think it smells of lime. So fresh. As if you're spreading cream for a cake. Okay, lovely. Now we're going to use different food dye and just randomly drop I'm going to use some green. I like blue, green. It reminds me of dyeing eggs at Easter. And I'm going to use a little bit of red. Oh no, I've got brown here. Okay, let's see. A little bit of brown. I'm trying to fill the white gaps so that my art is really lovely and colourful. And some orange. Oh no, I'm not going to use orange, I'm going to use some yellow. Just randomly. Okay, using a toothpick or the back of the spoon, we need to make these beautiful swirls and squiggles like this, evenly everywhere, to create nice patterns. My last step is to take a piece of paper, lay it on top of the tray and just tap gently without pressing hard, because we don't want to smudge the paint. Okay, we're going to wait 30 seconds. Finally, I'm going to peel the paper gently and using a ruler or a knife carefully, I'm going to get rid of the excess foam like this. Okay, and beneath, a beautiful pattern is revealed. Looks really lovely. These are some of the other ones we made earlier. I love this one. I've used a little bit of red here. And this one. You can use the same foam and continue applying more colours and create different shapes and different patterns. I hope you really enjoyed these, and I hope you're going to have a lot of fun making these science experiments at home. See you later!